I did try to start tracking my token buys because I wanted to know how much gold I was essentially bleeding that way. Didn't work out too well. Storm scale is always so good for weapons. Another big mailbox. Probably gonna. Let's do it, guys. 30 days to a token should be here now, unless the price has gone up. I think it was one. We have another 50 gold here. Actually, we have a little bit more than 50 gold. Okay. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Yep. We did it. Where's the screenshot tool? Got a snippet. Day 20. Million gold. It was definitely regularly medium and higher. Oh, nice. You don't need to sell a lot of items when you sell them for 500k. That feels good. Holy. I wonder what type of item this was. Let's take a look. Expenses. Sell us ritual. It's 30k profit. 30k profit. At least I get it back. It's better. It's I mean, less than 10% profit margin actually, which is honestly pretty bad. But we sell it. We get it back. We get it back, guys. All right, this is an interesting one. I think I spent some good amount of gold on this realm. Holy shit. Well, that's a sale. That's the sale right there. 962,000 gold off of one item. Oof. That feels really good. That feels... Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? Good evening. Thank you for the follow, Maxine Coffee, and welcome to the stream. Well, I figured out why I couldn't do keep going on the quest line. Since my streaming computer was offline for a while, but my gaming computer was not, I've just been doing a little bit of questing while I waited for my streaming computer to finish updating Windows, and now we are in. Essentially just trying to clean up the war campaign. Oh, there's 2 ambulances now. Hilarious. Ready for war. The pride of Colteras. How am I now on 2 sides to every tank? A nation united. What's the nation united thing? What do I need to do to get that then? Comments. Um, I think I just have to do Siege of Borealis. Well, I mean, this is EU servers, so we wouldn't know, obviously. We'd get the pre-patch tomorrow. But I mean, they're gonna announce that ahead of time, right? They're not gonna just drop it with like an extended maintenance and suddenly you're playing the pre-patch. I mean, they're gonna wanna hype that up. Gonna announce that a week at least ahead of time, right? Probably 2. The calm before in Borealis. Alright. We're gonna go kill the Lich King now, because I have an ICC lockout. And then we'll go back to Borealis. Let's see if we can get invincible. Every once in a while they'll have to do extended maintenance. I mean, we haven't even reached max corruption resistance, right? It would be kind of idiotic when they have a system that eventually maxes out and remove it before it's even finished. But, I mean, they can do whatever they want. We'll see. Maybe we can get the 2 sides to every tale done today. I was talking to some of my friends trying to get them to come on so we could do some mythic dungeons, mythic plus. Looks like parts of my classic guild may go into Shadowlands, so it would be nice if that happens. If they drop BC, Burning Crusade. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not particularly interested in TBC because I played Classic a lot and I enjoyed it for what it was, but ultimately I think that the thing that got to me or started getting to me is the fact that it's just a solved game. Like it's just solved. Everyone knows what's going on. Like everyone knows what the meta specs are. Everyone knows everything that's coming. There are no surprises. There's no new things to get good at. Almost not. There are a couple of like surprised semi-meme builds, but overall it's just solved. And it's going to be the same for TBC, and I think that's going to be even more boring in the arena meta, or with arena. Like at this point I'm way more interested in playing retail than TBC, and I don't think I'll play TBC Classic much. I don't think so. I have no idea. I think they'll see how. I mean, they're almost guaranteed to do something to try to keep the subscription money from people playing Classic. And most of them are more likely probably to want to play TBC Classic than Shadowlands. But I don't know what else we can expect them to do. I doubt they'll do significant amounts of like new a little bit faster doing it on my Frost DK than doing this on my Protection Paladin. So yeah, I'm much more interested in Shadowlands personally. But I know a lot of people in my classic guild, for instance, are very interested in TBC. Personally, just not. Even though I hardly played during TBC. I leveled 1 to 70 and I did Karazhan. And that was about it for raiding, because at the time I was at like a boarding school where there was way too much fun stuff going on to play computer games. I didn't really play much during TBC, so in some way it's something I've never done before. But the kind of time you have to sink into WoW to really get like a return, get value out of it, you have to do some of the hard content, whether it's raids or PvP. Ultimately I just don't see that being worth it in TBC. Like at that point I'd rather play other games. It's just more fun. I want to start getting back into retail now, because I'm just way out of the loop on endgame and gearing, and there's so many items. Oh yeah, Shadowlands gold making is gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. This is like the so much RP per kill. Yeah, can we kill him? We got him. Mithrios. Havoc's Call. Protectors. Nothing. I guess we try making a mythic group for Siege of Borealis. I'm not really planning to. I don't try to keep my pastebin up to date. It's just a dumping place for everything I write guides about. But my Patreon setup is already up to date for TSM 410, and I'll be making new groups for Shadowlands content as I get into it, essentially. That being said, I pretty much don't really change my my settings much. Like my basics basic settings have been the same forever. For selling crafted items, I haven't changed my setup in years. And same holds true for a lot of other markets, essentially. And oh, Twilight Devastation. So this is for tanking. But I'll be making groups for Shadowlands and publishing them as usual. For everything I write posts about. I need to start making proper sets here. Do I have sets? Right, so we'll just save. This is Frost. And we'll equip who? We'll equip this one. And this one. I'm gonna say that as tanking. Alright. Dungeons. Start a group. Dungeon Siege of Borealis. Good. +0. And I'll go blood. Oh no, just ask away. I'm always ready to... gold making questions are always welcome. Let's see. Alright, so now I got some invites. Does your item level matter much? It does not, right? So, I reposted all my stuff on Classic. Probably should keep that weight, I have more mails coming in. Another 40 gold. I'm gonna pop over to my BfA bank. Pop open my second account in BfA instead. Oh! We got him! Let's go. Where's the entrance to the siege? It's down here, isn't it? There it is. There it is. It's sort of a very broad question you have there, a rather wall of information. Hey Shelter, so if you have like some specific strengths or something I want me to take a look at, that's probably better because I can't really tell you what the best choice is. Why am I up here? Shouldn't you be... Thought I remember being at the bottom here. Are they in? We have the healer, so we can probably just pull around. I don't know what you're supposed to pull here, because I am new to this.
I'm going to find the promised land.
I mean, that should work. Most settings should work. Come on, come on. Of course I don't have my stuff off cooldown. Do I have the right? Do I have the right essences here for tanking? Not really. What's the main one here? Crucible of Flame. Definitely gotta get. Oh, we have it. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Oof. Where's my cloak? Oof. That's better. This will. I don't remember the functionality for craft or for average. It might actually fail if one of the sources is missing. Vendor cell part shouldn't really kick in though ever. Shouldn't matter. Oh, you farm the recipes from however you get the recipes. You get the recipes, you get the reps you have to get up on the characters where you have the professions. There's no like secret to getting recipes. Is there any recipes you're wondering about, like specifically? You just have to figure out what the recipes you care about are gated behind. So, like at the beginning of BfA, for instance, I focused heavily on Turtle and Secrets rep because they had the, and I was doing that on my inscriptionist because. Well, I wanted to get rank 3 Darkmoon deck because they were incredibly potent at the time. And I focused on some other reps. I don't even remember which anymore on my engineer. Not engineer, my enchanter. So that was that's a 3-minute cooldown. They have a short cooldown. That's Vampire Blood is the short cooldown. That's the strat here. Run over heavy ordnance. Oh god, I lost 4 shield stacks. gotta get me some. Well, yes, especially now. But when you're doing it when it's new, then you're just doing primarily just doing the emissaries every time, and you're efficient enough. You can always be more efficient, but it's good enough for it. I think you tank these two. You just don't tank the big guy, right? Or do I tank the big guy as well? No, you can't tank him, that's what I thought. You don't have to do it every day, you just have to keep on top of your emissary caches. Nothing else really matters. Just do your emissaries and you're good to go. We're gonna get exploded. We're gonna get exploded because he doesn't run it over the bomb. Come on. Oh, we survived barely. Like, just do your emissaries. There you show up on the minimum. Just do your emissaries. You don't have to do all of them. Just make sure that if it's the reputation you need for the recipes you care about, then you have to do all of them. For the others, it doesn't matter. Well, there's no greedy. There's no way to brute force farm efficiently reputation in BfA. Like, it's impossible. You can do every world quest with the right contract, and it's a slight bit of extra rep, and you can do every quest. But there's no shortcut. Like, it's still gonna take a while because the emissaries give so much more. At this point, there's not that much value in like hardcore grinding for the rep-based recipes anyway. There's not many rep lock recipes that are going to be particularly important for gold making. Most of the ones that you want for gold making are the ones that are going to keep value after Shadowlands. Not that many rock grind rep that I know of. Cosmetics items, most of the cosmetic crafts are stuff you can get anyway. I think someone's going to die to the sharks. I have some bad feeling about the trash we're coming up to. I seem to remember wiping this. Oh, the one around, the part around the giant, I guess. Why are you scared about relics of the past? Relics of the past are gonna be like much less relevant than I think a lot of people would give them credit for. I don't see relics of the past honestly having that much of anything. Cool. I think that relics of the past will just turn out to be extremely overvalued. It feels to me like something that's just overhyped. The craft time is really long, so like doing the vendor shuffle is I mean, you can make money off of it, but it's very bad compared to most auction house based methods. So for me personally, it's not something I expect to do. The only thing that will matter is in terms of selling the stuff. Honestly, I have to have a pretty insane. You have to have a large amount of time on your hands to really make the vendor shuffle part of that. Those items worth it. They'll of course make Uncanny Gear, assuming they're the same item level as Uncanny Gear, which they're supposed to be in the pre-patch, from what I gather on the PTR. Then yeah, they're gonna kill Uncanny Gear. That's obvious. But I don't really mind that either. They have too much corruption. Do I have any pieces I can swap out? I mean, yeah, you can do that. They're gonna... stuff that's crafted now will have a higher level. If you make your DKs now, they'll be higher level than if you wait. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh god. Someone cranked out the damage there. Holy shit. That was insane. That was the one. Yeah, they're definitely gonna make changes. I mean, it's not finalized. So we can speculate all we want, but still have to wait to get the final official word of Crypt 1. I instantly down. Let's not run on bananas, that's very embarrassing. I think I have 4 Sky Golem ults that I need to go through today as well. Look at me! I'm topping DPS now. I'm not topping, I'm second on DPS. Twilight. Oh, come on! Guys! It's gonna be a wipe. There is essentially 0% chance that we can survive this. We reset the boss. We have a chance then. We did it. Looks like we're stabilizing. Because you can reset the boss. Yeah, I have most of my engineers are also alchemists, but I don't make my own living steel at all. Imperium transmute is better. More profitable. guys are blue. It's the use the statue to avoid tidal surge. Yeah, a lot of people are in the same boat where they're just chilling out because they got their long rides. That must feel good.
Giant Ashrane's forces will be pushed out of the city. Enjoy your holland.
I got the ring upgrade. Probably an upgrade for my tank. Not an upgrade for my Frost Spectre. Let's see, what's the one I have to tank here? Demolishing Terrors. What's up, Bunkersy? Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Sort of inopportune to get the... Yeah, I'm just, all my music is from Monster Cat, the label. I'll check what this is. It's probably one of their, what is this? Muss Starglide. Someone actually jump in and shoot the town. If we see some, there it is. Wick off down. Got him. Treasure Rick Flotsam. Rich. Boom! Tol de Gore, isn't that like the worst mythic boss dungeon? The one that everyone hates? I'm not sure if this is an well, this is an upgrade for my tank spec probably, because I can get tank traits rather than frost traits. I don't know what traits to get with, so I'll have to go take a quick look at that. First Rune Blade. Marrow, blood, and bones are extremely mean. Alright. Gut Dripper is supposed to be best here. This is completely useless, so I guess Longstrider is what it is. I haven't looked enough at... I don't know enough about Shadowlands professions yet, but most likely we're focusing on... what's the face? Wait. How do you even leave here? Can I just talk to her? I'm ready to leave. Most likely Inscription, and combining that with, very possibly combining that with blacksmithing, but I don't know if it's going to be blacksmithing. But I'll definitely be getting more than one profession up to max level in the first week if possible. Now, a nation united. Finally. Okay. Two sides to every... oh, two... Tides of Vengeance. That's the next one. Guess maybe we can get that now. Oh, the Calm Before, we can get it. This is where the Tides of Vengeance starts, right? I did not make most of my gold within the first 3 weeks, but I did make a lot of sales during that time. I invested a lot of gold in BOEs as well. I think for some people it's deciding. For me, I generally make more gold just with steady state, but that's because I just I don't ever have the time to go super ham and spend a very large amount of time on the game. You can never do that. Just have too much other stuff in my life. I'm a little bit too much of a filthy casual when it comes to available time to play the game. So for me, it's just like getting into the steady state, getting into the flow of certain markets. That's how I make my gold. On that note, let's start taking a look at my auctions. Good evening, Humble Pie. How is it going? I think this is a really poor way of doing storytelling in WoW. Having NPCs just like talk in the game world. I feel like people never care enough about paying attention to that. Did I remember to get the proper mount group? Did I remember to get the proper mount group ready? For flipping? I don't think so. Oh, nice. Panthers. Oh, I want to craft today. That's right. Let's send gold. Send to cute puppy. He's gonna need a lot of gold. He's gonna need like 400k at least. Probably more. Probably 500k. Oh, that's a little. 50 gold. Good stuff. Wait, this is 5. This is just 25. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I want to craft that amount of stuff at least. Probably want to do a little bit more. I'm just sending it to my mage that's situated in Vale of Eternal Blossoms to buy Orbs of Mystery, essentially. So I can craft Panthers, and I want to craft Kyperium Rocket. I want to craft a what's the other rocket? Geosynchronous World Spinner. I need to get more corruption resistance as well. Just waiting for that entire nice cam, welcome back to the game. Presumably not on any pre-patch. So what are you guys in the chat? What's your mount? Which team are you on for the Shadowlands mount vote? I haven't revealed what I'm leaning towards yet. I've not told anyone. I know a lot of content creators have. Let's hear your thoughts first. Honestly, didn't enjoy that tune. A little too metally. Yeah, so one who's on. There aren't that many, at least not. I've mostly seen people give their opinion on Twitter, and I don't see a lot of book fans. Not a lot. The tree, it feels like what everyone wants, or a lot of people want. I don't. For me, I don't really have a clear favorite, but I do have. I do agree with. Well, Asmongold said it on Twitter. Like the tree, it sounds cool, but if they make it into an ancient, like you're riding Treebird, it's just gonna be too big. I mean, you're never. Big mounts are annoying because there are always doorways you can't fit through or roofs you can't fit under. Like the Brutosaur, like it's cool, but it's insanely impractical. Like you try getting under here. I'm stuck, guys. I think the tree has the same issue. Or you get clipped like this and you just can't see anything. I think the Nerubian would be cool if it's like a Nubarak style. If it's like the smaller one that are just like Cryptstalker spiders, then it's like insanely boring. So I thought caterpillars were a meme too, but then I saw some of the concepts, and I thought some of them actually looked pretty cool. So for me, the Caterpillar could be cool, but I'm leaning more towards the book myself. I think. That's my preference. But I don't have a strong opinion on this. I don't think it matters much. It's gonna be a mount everyone has, so you're not gonna ride it much. You want to ride your. Because I should get my rarer mount onto my bars instead. Let's do that. I always liked the Panthers. I've had those as my favorites for a long time. I even have a bunch of non-rare ones. But I do have. Oh, I'm so close to 200. We'll get 200 today if we finish the war campaign. Or finish Tides of War. Maybe Ron's head. Got this bad boy for 500k on the black market auction house. My literal only BMA black market auction house purchase. Pretty happy with that. Test the jury rigged hand cannon. Team GUI Slime Saber. I can understand the Slime Saber. I don't think it's my favorite, but that's definitely something that could be cool. I mean, all of them could be cool. I just always find myself when I'm picking mounts from my bags, I always pick the small ones. Always pick the small ones. Ones that are unobtrusive. I also generally like flying mounts that don't have a lot of wings. I find myself riding stuff like the Panthers and Echero and those kinds of mounts a lot. Glad I got Echero during Legion. Sort of an annoying mount to get. Glad I have that done. Boom. Frostworm's Fury, man. Just do a big pull and one-shot everything. Just every 3 minutes, but still. There's some things like you really outgear. I like this. I like just feeling insanely powerful, but I feel like I haven't really worked enough to get to this level in BfA. I certainly don't feel this powerful on my rogue in classic, even though I'm geared to the teeth on my rogue. Yeah, I think that's the big issue with the tree mount. Big mounts are not best in slot. the squeaks. Yeah, invincible is cool. Maybe we should we'll do another run or two. I have a lockout ready, so I think I have a couple more characters that I have to save. And since it's gonna reset tomorrow, we'll do a couple more invincible runs. Squeakers. I'm pretty sure I have it, if it's from the 6-month promo. Squeakers. Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. I gotta finish the Rat Stallion grind as well sometime. I am like halfway. Why am I in combat everywhere here? Combat never ends. Is it the elemental? Get me out, guys. Get me out. And yeah, okay, we gotta actually post this stuff because the throttled post scan is certainly done. Then I have to try to remember if I fixed my wait, I saved my mount flipping thing, right? Notepad? Yep, I did. Good. Alright, let's see if we have the right group here. Let's what profile am I on now? Alright, so this is like a this is a yikes. Yeah, that's better. Oh, cheap. Very cheap golden main. I'm buying both. For sure. I mean, DB market probably overvalued a little bit. But I'm buying both. Because I mean, I can just learn one as well, and even just paying 120k to learn the golden main is a pretty good price for me personally. I want to buy 3 Dune Scavengers for 170. Feels like someone has been manipulating the price, but I'm not sure. Wow, these are cheap. Are these? Oh, they're all unique. But I have a guild bank here. I have a guild bank here, so I can put some in the guild bank. So then we can be willing to buy some more here. I'm gonna send one each to my main though. How much gold was that? Was that? Well, it turns out I wasn't clickbaiting when I said maybe spending 1 million on mounts. I already spent more than 1 million on mounts. I'm gonna send one each to my main though and just learn them. Might as well. And then we're gonna put one each on the auction house. And then we'll put the spares in the guild bank. I do feel like I actually want slightly higher pricing for this mount flipping. I realize I don't like 115. I think that's too low. I'll do 125. This is definitely a long-term play though. I don't really expect to make back this gold inside a year. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I don't want it to be max DB market, we want 50%. Yeah, that's what I ended up with now. Essentially almost one of each and some spares. And I'm already selling the uncanny gear that I started reposting. So. Wait, yeah, I didn't actually spend 1.5 million or 1.3. I just spent 800k because I sent 500k to my to one of my characters. I think I have a guild bank here. Yeah, I have. Good. What do I even have in my guild bank? Bunch of crafted malevolent gear. And that's about it. Wait. Now we gotta open the spreadsheet here so we can start recording how much gold I'm doing today. Actually, we'll do this one over here, this one here. Sylvanas 75555. Just a single BOE sale. But I sold the Panther, so I want to craft more of those. I've actually started selling a little bit more regularly. The crafted the various Mr. Pandaria PvP sets that I crafted. I have a huge number of these items in my bank. Invading Blight specialists, and we have to steal